Oh, God. Ah! Why? Whew. Hey, everybody. Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with another video on what is now my favorite car. Does she drive fantastic? I don't even know if she goes yet. I mean, I know she drives a little bit. I haven't taken her beyond, I don't know, what, 20 feet. But I love her because she is bringing so many people to the channel. So if you are new to the Monkey Wrench Mike Kingdom, welcome. Thank you for joining us, and I hope that you continue to enjoy the videos as we continue to work on the series right here, the W124 or S124 if you are across the pond. Is a very, very cool platform. But today I thought that maybe it would be kind of fun to change things up a little bit. We're going to change the entire look of the car by changing her shoes. Where are those new shoes coming from? Well, you really have to be kidding me, right? See all the little pistons? All right, it looks like snow. I'm flooring a V12 engine. You thought this was going to be perfect, right? Why can't I, like, fall in love with a Lexus? Monkey. Wrench. Mike. Yay!
I'm in the car.
So these are your standard 15-inch tires. This wheel comes on all kinds of older Mercedes. It's been around forever. But this wheel doesn't give enough character to the car. So what we're going to do is change them out with a car that has too much character and isn't going to be around very long. So let me show you the new shoes. Now we're talking. This is a good-looking wheel with a good-looking tire on it. Very inexpensive tires. I'm embarrassed to even tell you what they are. They are summer tires. And they last. A lot of mechanics do choose these tires. They don't tend to last 4 or 5 years, maybe 2 years, I guess, but they're very inexpensive. And yeah, they do really, really well. But this is what we're focusing on right here. This is the AMG wheel. This is a 19 or an 18-inch wheel. So we're going to upgrade the wheel, slim out the tire a little bit, and we're going to see how this affects the look of the car. I think it's going to be fantastic, don't you? Don't you? You just wanted to come and put your butt in front of the camera, didn't you? Yeah, you want to say hi to all your friends? You just want to bother me. Okay. All right, well, we'll get Lola out of the way and we'll get to work. Or, this just occurred to me, I have one more option. Let me show you. This is where old wheels come to die. No, this is where old wheels and tires come to kind of rest and wait to be used again. All right, I find these all kinds of places. Craigslist, remember Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. I'll even go to the pull-apart yards if I find something nice. We have a couple of choices back here too. This is also an AMG wheel right here, okay? Once again, AMG's right here. It's an 18-inch wheel. It's a tire that has 0 tread left, and it is fat. This is a fat freaking tire. Maybe I have 2 sets. I don't know. Do you like this one right here? Or how about something like this? I don't know. I really don't know. This is a big wheel. This is giant. We'll just kind of see what happens, all right? We'll play it by ear. Let me know in the comments what you think. AMG wheel version 1, AMG wheel version 2, or the chrome Mercedes wheel, which is version 3. All right, let me know in the comments, 1, 2, or 3, what do you want to put on the car? Maybe I'll try them all and just see what happens. Let's do that. Enjoy some music. All right, we have a decision to make, and I haven't even researched like offset and all that kind of stuff, but this, it looks too big. Okay, this is from another wheel that I'm going to show you in just a second. I think this just looks too big. So I have an option. I actually have 3 sets of these because I'm a hoarder. I don't know. What do you think about this? Stay right there. Stay. Okay, what do you think about that? I think that's gorgeous right there. I think that's a whole different look. I need to take the front wheel off and look at the offset. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But what do you think about that? That changes everything. In fact, let me show you this one. And I think the tires are the wrong size, because it just seems like the rim is kind of hanging off. I don't even remember where I got these things. But it's about, see, it's almost the same size. Stay. Here. Ugh. These are all my lug nuts. I keep my nuts in a box. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, what do you think about that? Is that better? Let's go. I think that's a whole different look. I think that is actually kind of cool. All right, there are the choices. Now, on the front wheel, the tire is way too small and it's almost flat. Okay, that's, just don't look at that. Okay, on the rear wheel, I don't know. I just keep going back to the front one because it looks kind of cool, I think. If it had the right size tire on it and it was aired up, I think that would be awesome. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Right, Lola? What do you think? Which one do you like? Go sniff the one you like. Which one do you like? Which one is it? You're not going to help at all, are you? Well, the great debate continues on the wheels. No decisions yet. Leave me a note in the comment. Lola knows which ones she likes. I thought it would be fun to start looking under the hood and see exactly what we have, okay? Because we haven't really spent much time on the fluids, and I've been kind of moving this thing around, and I'm wondering if that's a good idea or not. As you can see, it's a little messy, it's a little dirty, but it's nothing that I haven't seen before. Okay, these engines are amazing engines. Everybody loves them. Straight six, old school, easy to work on. And except for a very loose radiator, it's just a couple of, just a couple of brackets I'm missing. I think it's going to be fine. Like I said, it does run and it drives. It's just really, really loud. We're going to take a look at the fluids and just kind of see what's going on under here. So let me get the hood into service position and we'll be back. We're also looking for any ghosts in the ghost pad, in the hood pad, because you know what she's parked next to. If you're new to the channel, this is the haunted Mercedes. All right, I don't know if you've heard about Janice, the haunted Mercedes, and the ghost. Can you see the ghost? Looks a little bit like Mozart. I don't know. It's a spooky thing, and I literally have a Bible sitting on top of it. It used to be open to like an exorcism. I don't know if it's worked or not, but yeah, that's the thing right there. Hood is in the service position. One of the greatest things Mercedes ever did right there. Lots of access to the engine, and let's just kind of go through here and look at the fluids. Okay, let's start. We're going to go right to left. We're going to go this way this time. This is the hydraulic fluid for the rear suspension. And, well, there we go. I got this out just so it would be a better vantage point. I'm way, way, way under the minimum for hydraulic fluid. So fortunately, I want to say somewhere in this big mess, this is leftovers from the Geo timing belt. Paint on all the cars that I've done, fluids, all kinds of stuff. Somewhere up here, usually it's shelf number 2, I have some suspension fluid. I should, or some Pitocin. Somewhere around here, or there's supposed to be. So we'll just kind of look. If it's not here, it's in the front garage. So yeah, we'll go look for that. So we do need some of that. Let's kind of move on. Let's take a look at the power steering fluid. Here we go. This is a cool canister. I love how they do this. This is nice. A little better vantage point, and woo! That's dirty. Yeah, you can kind of If you smell, ha! Gotcha. Did you smell? I knew you would. It's at the correct position. Okay, so we do have enough, but we'll have to change that out too, because I have high hopes for this car. I really, really do. I'm getting so much attention because of this car. So we're going to take care of her, and we're going to do kind of a rolling restoration and hopefully use her as a work car, a beautiful, beautiful work car once we decide on the wheels. Okay, what's next? Oil. Here we have oil is here. Now remember, we have a sticker in the windshield that says it was just changed, and that looks to be true. That's nice looking oil there. There's no problems with that, and it's at the right level, so that's some good news. Transmission fluid, working our way down. This has been lifted. It has a little clip right here that is usually clipped. Let's just kind of see. I know you're supposed to check it with the transmission or the engine running. That looks okay though. I mean, it's not totally brown. There's a little red left in it. So we're going to call that a win. We'll put this right back in here. And we'll clip the clip. There it is. And the clip, which doesn't really lock anymore. Okay, that'll work. We have radiator fluid. What's wrong? Oh, well, okay. What do you see? I see bluish greenish coolant with just a little bit left. Just a little bit left. Okay, so we will add some of the proper coolant. I do think I have some back under there somewhere. I am so embarrassed to show you guys this. That's horrible. Pieces of Janus are down here too. Look at this. And then remnants from the trunk. When I sell a car, I just kind of go through and get everything out of the trunk. I've got to go through this. I got to go through that. You have an old valve body right here. That's the top part of the air filter for Janus right there. This is for the Geo Tracker. All kinds of junk here. And underneath, parts to Janus, including parts that go right there. Woo! Okay. Let's just check this. I don't really care if it's... Oh, we do have that. Okay. Well, this is a great idea, which in theory, if you're living in a cold climate, it's perfect. This is your windshield washer fluid. This is hot water that goes through here, and it kind of circulates, and it comes back, and it goes back out. Well, that's perfect if you live in a cold climate, and you want to be able to clean your windshields, you know, in the mornings. It keeps it from freezing. Great idea. The battery looks good. Oh, goodness gracious. Here's your valve for your heater. We'll have to check that out and see if it works. If it opens and closes, I imagine it probably does. Air conditioner, I haven't even tried. I don't even know what the air conditioner, and I gotta say, I love the lights. I love, 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 love the lights. So let's find some hydraulic fluid, and we'll just kind of go through and see what else is here. Then we're gonna go underneath and see the bent bar. That's where Mike's gonna get dirty. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna have to do to that, besides some kind of a come along and a massive pulling effort to get that back into position. That's gonna be fun. Forgot about a filter. Yep, here we go. This is the air filter. Okay. Well, what a nice surprise. Check that out. That's a first, actually. That, oh my goodness. That looks gorgeous. Well, that is a welcome sign. That is so nice. I can get under here and clean this out. But I will not have to be purchasing an air filter. Mass airflow sensor right here. Car runs and drives good. So we're just going to kind of button this all back up. Continuing on with our investigation, we have removed this right here, which is, it was incredibly... That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Usually these have a little thing on them that hold them in. Oh crap, where'd that one go? One is in here. Oh well. Anyway, this was very difficult. I had to PB blast it to actually remove it. So we'll put this right here carefully so I can lose the bolts again. Don't let me forget about the one that disappeared over there. And look, we have STI. I haven't ever heard of these. Coils. So let's just kind of see what's going to happen here. And hopefully, goodness. I don't know, as hard as these were to get off, the bolts right there. Oh, this is... Okay. Well, this was easy to do. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. So what does it look like? How black or brown are they going to be? Let go. Let's find out right now. Oh, you don't want to hold on, do you? I did put some PB Blaster down there. Ooh. Well, okay. There's a sign. Let me get my little magneto. Here we go. Well, they're a little oily, but I did put a bunch of PB Blaster down there. Here, let me clean this. There you go. That's what it looks like. This is a Bosch Super F8 DC4 that is really dirty and really old. So we'll make a note of that and we shall replace it and the 5 other little brothers and sisters. Moving on, let me show you what's happening now. All right, this is going to be fun. Okay, so basically my lower radiator support, which is all bent out of shape for some reason, is welded. And you don't replace it unless you can weld and cut one and all that kind of stuff. So that's what it looks like. Let me back up the camera. There you go. See how it's kind of welded here? Runs around the bottom. That's where the radiator, this right here, sits right there. And there's another one on that side. And yes, I do have jacks. You can see them over there. I'm always very, very careful. So what I need to do was figure out some way to pull this that a ways in perfect precision. And I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe what I call a come along. That's why I raised the car, because if I can get a chain around something in the back and then a chain around this, I can use the latch and crank that back into position. We just got to find something that's far enough back there that's not going to ruin everything as we pull on it really, really, really tight. Yeah, this is what I've been dealing with right here. Okay, so what we've got is protection for my head. Ah, why? Whew, let me show you. We're doing a pull that could be very dangerous. Okay, you see that? Yeah, that's the come along, and it's tied to a chain that's tied to a strap that's tied behind the rear subframe. So what I'm hopefully going to do, cinch this mother son of a gun and pull this back. Okay, you want to watch, and should the chain come off and hit me in the head, I'm good. Okay, this is my ex nihilo bike helmet. We can even have the flashes going. Where's the flasher? I don't remember where the flasher is. Here we go. I got a headlight up front, and in the back I got flashers. So we're spelunking. All right, what do you think? Is this going to work, or is this going to be my last video ever? I don't know. This is mayhem right here. This is Allstate mayhem. Okay, so I've got to loosen this a little bit so I can kind of tilt it that a ways. I still want the extra support though on this thing. Okay, so we're going to put it there. All right, now the idea is to just yank this back by doing this. Oh my gosh, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, now we should start some. We should start seeing some tension, so I'm going to back up here. Put my helmet first. Assume the crash position over these effing tools that I've left out. And hopefully bend this back. Is it doing anything? Oh yeah. We got it moving. Okay, see how it's pulling? I just don't want it to rip this. Here we go, there we go, that's better. Come on. Yes, buddy. Wait, you're supposed to lock. Why are you not locking? Why are you not locking? There you go. Give me another one. Okay. Holy guacamole. Well, trust me, it looks beautiful underneath, okay? It really does. Yeah, I just told Alexa to be quiet, but she's not doing that. So other than that, it looks really good because we have two support beams that are actually supporting the radiator, and I have my clips right in here, and they're supporting everything. See, this isn't moving. It's not moving anywhere, and that's what's important. So we're not focusing on aesthetics. We're focusing on function. And this is functioning just fine. And then once I get a bumper, it'll cover up the bar. And it'll be like new. All right, so what do you guys think? Is this worth $125? I think so. Let me know what you think. Once again, we're making a big decision. We're replacing those wheels. Yeah, after that video, I had to go take a shower. I had all kinds of schmutz on my face, and I still have a little schmutz right there. What is that? Here, we'll cover that up so you can't even see it. There you go. All right, much better. Anyway, on the great Mercedes right here, what wheels do you think would look the best? Viewers decide. We have option 1, which came from the white S420. Oh, robbing Peter to pay Paul. 2, the AMGs that are a little chubby that I really, really like. Or 3, those chrome wheels that I just kind of held up in a box. I think those are going to be too flashy, and chrome is so 2010. Ugh. Right? I don't even know. Sometimes I like chrome, sometimes I don't. But for this car, let me know what you think would look the best, and then I'll go put some tires on them, and we will see if you're right or not. All right, I have so much work to do on this car. Thank you guys for watching. I certainly appreciate it. These are super, super, super comfortable seats. I cannot wait to get this thing out on the road. Okay, we do have to address the exhaust, which there is none. So maybe in the next video we can go kind of see what we can pilfer and put together for us. I mean, I have some of the exhaust. I don't have the center muffler and I don't have the rear muffler. Should I straight pipe it? Do I need a muffler? Probably so, but I don't know. Let me know. All right. Once again, I read each and every comment, and if I like them, well, I give everybody, you know, a thumbs up or a heart. And if it's something negative, I will take it down, or I'll kind of counter, you know. Anyway, it's my channel. I can do what I want, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you again for watching. If you're new to the subscriptions, thank you so much for subscribing. And we are back with another video on this very cool wagon in a moment. All right, folks, we'll see you again very, very soon. Say goodbye. Bye. There's the wagon, and there's the Barbie car.